So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He gets away from one. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets him there and brings him down to the ground. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Christian McCaffrey. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach.
Parker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board. The coverage could react.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. We're back now in KC. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Oh, nice move. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is not. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. Tucker now to add the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 28-24, 47 seconds remaining. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver Hill.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Mahomes to throw it. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4. Mahomes.
Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Mahomes will throw.
Toward the pylon, caught. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Mahomes.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick-6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
So this one in the win column for the Chicago.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Christian McCaffrey.
45 yards.
And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. This is caught. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. 11 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season. He's got his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but You're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. As they've got it as we resume action.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him in the Giants' territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he might have gotten that yard back, and that's about it, as he'll take it only up to about the 20. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room past the 35. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down and inches. From the left side, it's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks squaring off against the Los Angeles Rams. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these two teams is going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Giants. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense off the offense. Now
Here we go. Back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
124 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
He'll buy some time right. Throws right side, and that's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here, sliding out of the pocket.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's third and inches. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And
Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win. Defense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great. See what second down brings.
On second down, ETN once more.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up third and 10.
Another tote for ETN.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It's a pickup of 6. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They 4th down coming up. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Get this away into the icy winter air. 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears. Over 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards. From the shot. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 6. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Throw. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the ball is knocked out.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they need the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first.
Got it. Ready? Go.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Our two squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back
now
to Brandon
at Soldier
and
Field.
Charles.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Here's McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's into that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Wide open receiver complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A handoff left, McCaffrey powering his way forward.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident. I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl is unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means that...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here. toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bears. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On third down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bears continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents. And
they'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Rolling to his right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
McCaffrey running up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in the...
Here we go. Hustle.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Dancing away at the 35. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. And escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets past, shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A solid stiff arm. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34.
Hurry, hurry.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Henry again on second down.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Fights, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.